Hi, my name is Megan O. Kesters. I am the author of Silly Billy's Guide to the Theater and The Hashmarked Girl. So for a little bit of background information, the person I had initially hired to do all this for me, the marketing, the sending out of emails, setting up this YouTube channel, etc., has ghosted me. There's no hard feelings though. I hold nothing against him. He had already sent out a bunch of emails. He had set up this channel. He had done the work. So it's fine. I'm gonna take over, do my own thing. So I'm gonna start making videos on my own. But enough about that. Let's get to the books. So my first book is Silly Billy's Guide to the Theater. So this book is a children's book on backstage and technical theater. When I first wrote it in, I want to say 2011, I had been taking a class in college and I had been doing the research and realizing that there are no children's books out there about backstage and technical theater. There are a lot of children's books about acting and costume design, but there's not a lot about the backstage element. And I wanted to get a book out there for kids who might be more into the stage tech side of things. So I just went and wrote my own. So this is an educational book for those that might be interested in what the green room is or what the grid is. And I did all the illustrations myself. It's a very simple book. It's very targeted for younger readers. Gets a little repetitive. It's my first book. Give me a little bit of grace, but it's got a bunch of stock photos in it. It's got a bunch of my own personal illustrations in it. Very simple, very cute. You can find it on Amazon or Barnes & Noble. You can look up my name or look up the name of the book. It should pop right up. But the book I really want to talk about is my newest, The Hashmarked Girl. Now, The Hashmarked Girl is a young adult to adult novel. It's my first full-length book. It's about a girl named Tally who is quote unquote adopted by Dr. Raven and Dr. Falcon. And she is adopted with a bunch of other girls, and they also adopt a bunch of other boys, but they're not talked about particularly in this book, maybe in the sequel. And they start illegally drug testing on them. And at first the drugs are fun, they make them jump real high and fly, and then they take a sinister turn. And now it's 5 years later, and Tally sees Dr. Raven on TV advertising for a pharmaceutical company. So she teams up with Adam, a boy who was on the boy side of things that for some reason no one can see but her. And they team up to expose Dr. Raven for what she did to her and her friends. So it's very crime thriller, sci-fi. A lot of my readers say it reads like a Netflix true crime series, which is a super high compliment to me. Like, I absolutely love that description. I think it fits it very well and was kind of what I was going for when I was writing it. It's been getting very good reviews so far. I think I'm up to 15 good reviews on Amazon and 2 on Audible. It is an audiobook as well. You can find it on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, I believe Books A Million has it, Apple Books, Audible, basically wherever you can find books. If you're local to Ohio, there's this cute little store called Handmade Hotspot in Northwood, Ohio that sells signed copies of it. Great little store, definitely check it out. So those are my 2 books right now. And I am currently working on the sequel to The Hashmarked Girl, tentatively called The Invisible Boy, which will focus more on Adam's side of the story, as well as taking off right where The Hashmarked Girl leaves off. The intention is eventually to write a trilogy, but it's a little slow going because I've unfortunately been dealing with some health issues, which I'm working through. So hopefully those will come to pass and I will be a little bit faster at writing, but I am a slow writer, so give me a little bit of grace. I also have some book events coming up in the fall where I will be selling and signing books, so hopefully as that gets closer, I will make another video. But for right now, I just wanted to introduce myself and my books. If you want to see more of my content, as well as updates on my books and book fairs that I'm doing, as well as some of the other stuff that I do locally, you can follow me on Facebook at Megan O. Kesters, and I'm also on Instagram at OKMegan. Those are probably the best two places to find me. And yeah, hopefully I can continue making videos. I have somebody that's going to help me with the editing because I am clueless when it comes to that. And we'll see if anyone watches this. If you made it to the end, I really appreciate it. If you end up reading any of my books, please leave me a review. Reviews go very far and they are very much appreciated. So thank you for listening to my introduction, and I hope you all have a lovely day. Thank you.